Hello and welcome to Sunday on the Den. My name is Aaron and I'm coming to you from Manchester in England. Now, it's been a while since you've seen me really, properly, at least on YouTube. But yes, there have been a lot of things that have happened in my life in the last few months. So if you follow the Den on Facebook, you will have seen that for a lot of January my videos did still happen, but they were live videos on Wednesdays. This is partly because I wanted to see what the reaction of doing live videos were, but also as a reaction to the workload and stuff that's going on in my life. But still, I didn't get out my videos every week because of shit happening. Basically, December was really busy for me, working in a very high volume, busy restaurant environment, and it was a lot busier than last Christmas, and I just had to work an awful lot over the festive period. On top of that, being in the second year of university, there was a lot of work that I need to do for that. How uni had arranged our deadlines really didn't work overly well for me. On top of that, I actually got a promotion, which is, yay, really good. So that's really good and really exciting, and I've started at a new restaurant in January, and I'm now the restaurant manager of that restaurant, which is really, really exciting. I'm really happy about that, but it is a huge challenge. On top of that, though, that meant I had to make sure that there were loads of things that at my old restaurant were finished and ready to hand over to the new restaurant management team. And then I had to start preparing for moving into my own restaurant and my own role. And since I've done that, there's then been a huge list of things that I have needed to do. So I've taken over a new restaurant. I've had a very, very busy festive period. I've had a lot of university work. And there's been things with university that have changed. That means that we've actually had a little bit of an extra workload put onto us for getting our portfolio work up for our apprenticeship qualification. Because I'm not just doing a degree, I'm also doing an apprenticeship and CMI accreditation and God knows whatever else. And like there's 3 or 4 qualifications that we get at the end of it. So it means that we've had an awful lot of work. On top of that, there have been things going on in my head. My nougat. People who have known me have known that I've suffered with depression in the past. And, you know, I've had probably not full-on depression. I don't know. It's hard to explain. But with all the work stuff and all the university stuff and then stuff going on in my head and blah 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 blah, I've kind of been a little bit everywhere. And it's been a little bit hard to cope with stuff at points. And it's not been easy to talk to anyone about it. But it has also meant that I haven't felt comfortable talking to the guys from the Den about it. I haven't been comfortable about talking to all of my friends and family about it. It's been very hard to talk to people at work about it. And you know, I'm one of those people who just generally gets on and does stuff and says yes, 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 and I'll just take on more and more and more and more and more. And I've kind of gone into a point where I've just shut down and I've ignored the world. And I've avoided talking to people, and I've avoided talking about my problems and my issues. And to be honest, I haven't really talked even to the guys on the Den about any of this because I felt embarrassed about a lot of stuff. You know, about not being able to get my videos done for the Den, about not having enough time to do my videos for the Den. And on top of that, you know, halfway through last year, obviously Chris lost his camera, and that was the main way that I was creating videos. I couldn't use my phone because my phone was dead, and every time that I used my phone I had everyone that watched it then saying, "We can't hear you, your sound goes up, your sound goes down here." And it's just like, yeah, that's because the only thing that I've got can't record my videos properly. And the other camera I had, you then got this clicky 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 noise every time you used it for filming. And so that was starting to really bug me and get me down and really, really piss me off, and yeah, I just couldn't do my videos, and that was really annoying me. But now Chris has got his camera, we got it for Christmas, but this is the first time that I've really gone, okay, I'm gonna make a video. I'm making a video. A video to explain what's happened, where's been my life, what I've been doing. etc. There's been a lot of procrastination in the last couple of months. A lot of me needing me time to relax, chill, and just not engage with anything. There's been a lot of time where I've been sat doing nothing, just watching TV for the entire day, and yeah, I probably could have achieved more if I did something else and applied my mind to something else, but I couldn't. Like, my head just couldn't process doing anything, being active, or whatever else. It just needed to turn off from being at work, from doing university stuff, because everything was just getting too much. I needed to process, and I needed to work out how I can attack things and do stuff. And I'm getting there. I'm not 100% there. That's the thing. I'm not saying that I want to leave the den, because I don't. I still want to be part of the den. But what I am saying is that I need help. And I need you guys to understand that I potentially, for the meantime, will not be able to create a video every single Wednesday, and I haven't been able to talk to the guys on the den about this because I haven't felt comfortable about doing it and being able to do it, because I'm one of the first guys that started the channel, and it feels very hard for me to say I need help and I can't do this every week. And it's not I can't do this every week forever, it's I can't do this every week for now. And so something that I've done in this last week, I have talked to a few people and tried to open up a little bit about it. And so I have asked Will, aka Den Daddy, the person who started the den, and I have also spoken to Mark Sinkiet and Evan and Chester, who you'll remember from the last round of auditions, and I have also spoken to Scott Campbell, who you'll have seen on my videos now and then. And those group of 4 people, which is actually 5 people, but group of 4 because I'm presuming Evan and Chester are going to do their bits together, they're going to help and support me. And when I don't feel that I'm able to create a video for you guys, or have the time to create a video for you guys, these guys who have auditioned for the channel in the past, been on the channel, or been active members through my videos, are going to help me out and produce little videos in my place. And I hope you're okay with that. It's a little bit unconventional, but I have said for a very long time that I do want to get more people involved in my videos. It does mean that people are involved in my videos, but it does mean that my face will not always be there. And I hope you can understand why. You know, I love the den, it's a huge part of my life, but sometimes I do just need to shut off from the world and get my head straight. So this isn't going to happen every single week. You are still going to mostly see me, but there are going to be occasions where so that there is a video on a Wednesday, someone else might step in for me, so that there is more voices on the den. It's a big community, but also so that my mental health continues on. I know there isn't that much of a mental health because I'm an insane idiot. But you know, running a restaurant, doing university, having a life, trying to see friends and family, looking after the zoo of animals we now have with all the guinea pigs and the cats, maintaining a relationship, and even trying to find time to clean the house and do washing, which I'm also struggling with. So yeah, there's so much happening. I need some help. So yes, that's what's happening. To Greg, Derek, Eric, other Greg, JD and Phil, that's what's happening. I want to say a huge sorry to you guys that I haven't been consistent with my videos, but I want to say an even bigger sorry that I haven't really communicated with you guys about the reasons why. I think I've had quite a bit of time to try and sort my head out and process things, because, you know, there was a point where I was just going to say, sorry, I need to leave. But you know, I've got a lot out of this channel, and this channel has helped me an awful lot in the last few years. I don't want to leave, I really, really don't. And I've really come to realise that more and more in the last couple of weeks. But my dynamic on this channel has to change for me to be able to make sure that a Wednesday video does go out every single week. So a Wednesday video is going to continue to happen. Mostly it will be me. But when I need some help, when life is too much and I've got too much on, we may see faces of other people's, such as Chester and Evan, Mark, Scott, and also Will. But I think it'll be a nice way to open up the channel to more views, and to more opinions from different people across the world, across the community, and across the Bears clubs and such like. Anyway, I know that I've rambled on a bit. I hope you understand. If you don't understand, then yell at me. To be honest, I can understand why some people have been annoyed and pissed off at me, and I'm sorry for those people that I have pissed off in the last few months for not keeping up my side of the bargain. I've had some wonderful messages from some people, but you know what, we're all human, we all make mistakes, and we all sometimes need time to ourselves. And yeah, I haven't really coped with it in the best way, but you know what, we don't always cope with things in the best way, and I hope you can understand. Anyway, I've rabbited on enough, and I will talk to you all soon, probably on Wednesday. See you later, guys. Bye bye.